right, you guys, it's Thursday night. I hope you guys got the picks for the night for the WNBA. We hit both of them. Made a little change, right? We are on a good streak so far. We are, I think, 6 of 7 this week. The only game we missed was I picked Golden State to cover against the Liberty the other day, and they were down 22-6 before you can sit down good. But today, they played like I thought they were going to play on Tuesday, and even though they lost New York, they covered. If they had done that on Tuesday, we'd have had a perfect week so far. So, 6 out of 7 is not bad. Let's see what we can do for tomorrow. First game, Connecticut and Indiana. As we know, Caitlin Clark is out. That's why I didn't bet on them the other day. I wanted to see how the Indiana was going to play without her, and they lost to Washington. So Indiana's favored by 12.5. And while I do think they're going to win, I don't think they're going to win by 12.5. So first game, Connecticut, Indiana. We're getting Connecticut plus 12.5. Second game, New York and Washington. Now, Washington won their last game. Like I said, they beat Indiana without Caitlin Clark. New York just won tonight. They won their last 2 games against Golden State. But now they got to take the train down to Washington for the game tomorrow. They coming off back-to-back. Washington sitting at home chilling. So, I am still going to go with New York because they got a lot of offense. So, I'm going to still go with New York, minus 8.5. I'm kind of iffy on that. If you want to take the Mystics on the spread, I wouldn't be mad at you. But I think Liberty's going to pull it out. So I'm going with the New York Liberty minus 8.5. And you know what? Let's do the money line. Nope, we're going to do New York Liberty money line. So that way we don't have to worry about them trying to beat them by 9. Just beat them. So we're going New York money line. Next game is the Smarks and the Aces. The Aces are 2-2, man. I think they 2-2. Yeah, they 2-2. Sparks 2-4. Now, we all know that the Aces went to the finals last year. They got Asia Wilson, the best team one of the best players in the league. But she needs some help. It don't look like she's getting any help around her this year. With that being said, I'm still gonna take the Aces on the money line. Home game. Sparks really not doing anything. They 2-4. So we're going to go with the Aces home game money line. They're minus 9.5. I'm not sure they can cover that. So we're going Aces money line. The last game, oh, they ain't the last game. The next game, Minnesota and Phoenix. Now, normally if I'm in Minnesota, I'm betting under because they're a decent defensive team. But at 158.5, that's kind of low. I don't want to take the over because, like I said, they're a defensive team. Phoenix really only has 2 scorers, Sabley and Alyssa Thomas. And with Minnesota's defense, I think they can stop them. Now, even though I think Phoenix has only lost 1 game, Minnesota hasn't lost any. And I know eventually they're going to have to lose a game. I hope this isn't the one. Minnesota to cover. Minus 4.5. Last game, Atlanta Dream, Seattle Storm. This one, I'm taking the over. I don't know who's going to win this game. I got a feeling Seattle's going to win because they're at home. They're a quote-unquote upper echelon team. Atlanta hasn't gotten to that status yet, but they got a lot of scores on that Atlanta team. And they need to just start playing some defense. I think Atlanta's averaging like 88 points a game. And I think that Seattle's averaging like 80. So you put that together, that's 168. The line is 159.05. We're taking the over. So over on the Atlanta Storm game, over 159.5. Those are your Friday's picks. Let's get that money.